Привет! This is Rita and you are on the СЛОГ channel. Welcome to our brand new Russian pronunciation course. This course suits those who just started learning Russian, have been learning it for a while, but have some struggles with pronunciation. First of all, let's start with some basics. To produce any speech, we use our mouth, facial muscles, jaw, vocal cords, lungs, and nose. That's all that you need to start speaking in any language, not only in Russian. Concerning our mouth, there are a lot of points and areas which are very important for our speaking. Here we have teeth bridge. You can feel it with your tongue, protrusion right behind your upper teeth. Lips, teeth, palate, tongue, all these guys will help you to succeed. Well, now we are ready to start. The very first Russian sound we will learn is A sound. This is one of the easiest and most used sounds in the Russian and in many other languages. Starting position. First of all, let's smile. Yeah, we have a really fun and nice process of studying, so let's smile. The tongue is pressed to the lower jaw. During the articulation, the tip of the tongue may rise slightly. What is the difference between English A like in car or A like in pot? English sounds are more closed and rounded, while in the Russian version you don't need to round your mouth so much, but the corners of the lips should be a wider distance from each other, like A, A, A. The sound corresponds to the Russian letter A. Mama, mama, часы, часы, апельсин, апельсин. Next sound is also pretty easy, O sound. The tongue is pushed back, the body of the tongue is located approximately in the middle of the oral cavity. We round our lips and try to pronounce sound O, O, O. The sound corresponds to the Russian letter O. Stol, stol, pol, pol. Море, море. Let's continue with U sound. The tongue is pushed back, the body of the tongue is in the upper position. The lips need to be rounded as when pronouncing the sound O. Slightly push the lower jaw forward and raise it a little higher. Narrow the opening between the lips as if you want to whistle. U, U, U. The sound corresponds to the Russian letter U. Стул, стул, улица, улица, ухо, ухо. Next sound is the sound of a pensive person. First of all, let's remember our previous starting position. Yes, smile. Russian is the language of very positive people, don't you know? Then let down the lower jaw, open the mouth wider, like. The tongue is also strongly pushed forward, but the tongue body itself is in the middle position. The sound corresponds to the Russian letter E. Эхо, эхо, этаж, этаж, эволюция, эволюция. Next one is E sound. Again, we smile. The tongue is strongly advanced forward. The body of the tongue is strongly raised to the top of the oral cavity. The tip of the tongue is behind the upper teeth. The molars of the upper jaw touch the tongue. This sound corresponds to the Russian letter E. Let's practice some more. E, E, E. Привет. Идти. Книга. The last sound for this lesson is a very tricky sound, it's U. Again, the first thing we do is put on a smile. The tongue is in the middle of the oral cavity, the body of the tongue is strongly raised upward. At the same time, the tip of the tongue is, as it were, slightly bent upward. U. Compared to the sound E, when pronouncing the sound U, you need to strain your lower jaw a little more and take the tip of your tongue a little farther in the oral cavity. Magic! If you find it difficult, then you can try to pronounce the sound k. Now imagine that you need to make the same sound, but without pressing your tongue to the upper palate, slightly lowering it for the passage of the air, like k, k, Exercise to differentiate the pronunciation of the sounds u and e. Take a pencil in your mouth and try to pronounce the sound e. E, e. As you make this sound, the tip of your tongue will brush against the pencil itself. Now try pushing the tip of your tongue deeper in your mouth. It will turn out u. E, u, 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 u. The sound corresponds to the Russian letter U. Сыр, сыр, дыня, дыня, рыба, рыба. That's all for the first lesson. Please press the like button if it was helpful. Subscribe and write a comment. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. The next video of this course will be out very soon. Спасибо. Пока.